What's good, guys? Welcome to today's video, and today I'm going to be taking you through a day in the life of a Chicago personal trainer. So I mainly say it like that just because it's where I live. This will not be your stereotypical personal trainer schedule, for sure. I'm definitely unique in my situation and with what I do, but still want to give a glimpse at what I do, how I get from place to place, how I get workouts in, how I get meals in, all that good stuff. So we're going to take you along for the day today. Currently on the way over to the gym right now for early morning sessions. Usually have 1 or 2 early morning Wednesdays. Today, just one. We're going to go get that in, go get breakfast, and keep the day moving. Okay, you gotta drive through. Keep the hips up. Good. You got it. Good. Alright guys, training session is done. We're gonna get some breakfast and get moving because we have to get to work in about an hour. So breakfast, we are gonna get some scrambled eggs, hash browns, turkey sausage, just simple, easy, been a go-to breakfast for the past few weeks. Love it, and like I said, super easy to make, and it really helps hit macros, and it's great also for bulking. Potatoes on a bulk is completely necessary, helps get a lot of the calories in. We'll also have a banana with it as well for some fruit. So breakfast is served. Here we are. Eggs, hash browns, turkey sausage finishing up. We're gonna eat this up, not tracking calories right now. I'm gonna get into calories next week probably and really dial in a diet nutrition plan as far as macros go following the Spartan race. Last week with the Spartan race, this week I got some travel coming up at the end of the week. So it's a little bit hectic, but next week is when things kind of level out, get back to normal. So we're gonna dial in macros and really get hammering on that and really try and make some progress and see what we can do through the winter. So we're gonna eat this up. It is 7:55 right now. I need to leave by 8:15 for work, so we got about 20 minutes to eat and just chill for a second. Then we're gonna get out the door and get to my other job. Alright guys, so we're gonna go get to work now. It's getting to crunch time. We're getting a little oh, it's so good. A little ghost energy on the way. Yeah, let's go to work. Alright guys, so we just finished up work. We're gonna mix up a little bit of pre-workout. We got pump. We did caffeine earlier. So we are gonna do a scoop of Strabangle margarita pump here. We're gonna go big scoop. Should we go 2 scoops? And we got legs on deck. So we're gonna get over to the gym, go get a sick leg pump. So we are back home. Workout sucked, to be honest. Was not a good leg day. Just was not feeling it at all. Walking over felt decent. Leg days lately have been really good, but for some reason today just was not it. Could not get in the zone. Lately I've been having trouble. That's the gym that I train at. Obviously I trained there this morning, but lately I've been having trouble getting a good workout there. So I've been going to Quads, which is north from here. It's more of like a bodybuilding gym, and I've been having really good workouts, really good leg workouts in general, but workouts overall there. You've been using more of that gym just now for content purposes, because it's easier to film there, and I know that I'm allowed to film there. In Quads, not quite so much. So actually getting a workout there, just lately has not felt right. It's not felt good. Haven't been able to get into a rhythm with it. But yeah, anyways, got a little bit in. Really just kind of checked the box off for today. Got a little bit in, said we got a workout in. So we got somewhat of a workout in. It is what it is. But now we've food, got quesadilla and some guac from one of my favorite places right near me, and we also came home to a little ghost box there. It's half of something that I ordered a week ago maybe. We're gonna get into this right now. We ordered one of their seasonal proteins, which that is not this, I don't think. I think this is just some of the merch that I ordered. So take a look at what it is. No, it is the protein. Oh, it's a smaller tub. I did not realize. So it is the protein. We have apple cider donut, which this flavor I've heard is fire, and I'm a big fan of the apple cider donut. Like actually the apple cider donuts, so I cannot wait to try this. We will be doing a taste test on here later in the video. But also with this, we got a t-shirt. It was their miscellaneous drop. So it's got a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything when it comes to the logos. We also got it in an XL. So we're gonna try this on and see how this fits. One thing I'll say about Ghost and their merch is that the sizing is not consistent whatsoever. Let's see how this XL fits. Yeah, it's baggy, big. So, but yeah, it's pretty dope. I like it. It's a good pump cover with the XL size. Now we're gonna get lunch, and then we're gonna work for a little bit. It is currently 3 o'clock afternoon. Next client that I have is at 5:30. So we're gonna eat, chill for a second, clean up after the workout, a little bit of a workout we did. Then we're gonna do some work with programs and editing, and try and get a little bit of that done. I need to get programs done for the person that I'm seeing tonight. Then also a little bit of editing for a YouTube video that comes out Friday, which it'll already be out by the time this comes out. So, but yeah, that's a little bit of the plan coming up. We'll be back after we eat with the main point of this video that I really want to get at, and chat for a second about that. It is time to taste test the apple cider donut. So we're gonna get this in, then we're gonna chat quick about the main point that I want to speak on in this video. So I'm gonna mix this up quick. So far, all the reviews for this flavor that I've seen on like Instagram and YouTube have said it is spot on. So okay, we got this here, so we're gonna get phone propped up. Also, we gotta get it for the gram. Alright guys, so we're gonna be taste testing this apple cider donut. Whey from Ghost just came out I think like a week ago, so we're gonna give this a scoop and see how this tastes. I've heard it is spot on flavor wise. It smells amazing. We're not even gonna do this. We're gonna get this in 60 seconds. Alright, one sip. That is, wow, that is so good and spot on. What the fuck? That is unreal. That's the best protein that they've made by far. Number one. That is so good. Yeah, and there's little chunks of like pastry sort of. Fuck, that's good. The team at Ghost will always amaze me at how they hit these flavors so spot on. That is fucking unreal. Alright, so now we're gonna sip on this. Still, I need to get some creatine in it actually too, but we're gonna sip on this. Now we're gonna talk about the main point of today's video. Alright, so main point I want to hammer home on today's video. Got a little bit left in the day. We've done a lot of stuff today. Been all over. It's 4:30. We are going to be meeting my last client for the night at 5:30, so in about an hour. But main thing I want to talk about today is kind of something that I referenced earlier this morning, talking about how my schedule is not like a stereotypical personal trainer schedule. And that's something that took me a while to realize, be okay with. Calling yourself and being a personal trainer doesn't necessarily have to mean working at a gym or working for a gym. Basically, most trainer jobs work from like 6 a.m. to like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. sort of. So large chunk of the day at the gym training clients all day. That doesn't have to be your schedule if you want to be a personal trainer. There's a lot of different options, and that's something that took me a little bit to kind of adjust to and be okay with, was that just because you're not working at a gym almost the entire day training people doesn't mean that you're not a trainer or that you're not like, there's a lot of different paths out there and there's a lot of different ways of doing the same thing. And so like for me, I've found that the way that I do things, where I work at Stretch Lab and do like the stretching recovery work, I have a set schedule there. I'm part-time there, but I have a set schedule, set hours there. I enjoy working there. I enjoy people I work with. And that was the first like job that helped me move and get started and settled in Chicago. And it's something that I've gotten comfortable with, and it's helped me get leads and clients for personal training, because I knew the big overarching thing that I wanted was to be my own boss as far as personal training goes. I didn't want to work for a gym at all. Never a shot that I would do that. No matter if it's commercial gym or more of like a local gym that was hiring just one or two trainers, I was never going to work for a gym. I was always going to work for myself when it comes to personal training. And I'm still working on getting to a point where that is solely what I do. It's just personal training and I'm just working for myself. And I can like drop StretchLab and I no longer work for anyone else other than myself, which that's ultimately my goal and the most important thing to me, as far as like work career goes. I want to be focused 100% on what my goals are, career-wise, professionally, and that also then correlates with what I want to do just personally in my life. And I don't want to spend time working for someone else, which then obviously helps someone else either further their goals or further their bottom line, which is often what it comes down to with commercial gyms. Then I kind of have to I'm putting my goals on the back burner. So, long story short, a lot of ways to go about this, and just because you might be doing a lot of different things when you're not sitting at a gym or not at a gym most of the day, that doesn't mean you're any less of a personal trainer or work any less in the fitness industry. And personally, I really think you should, if you can't be 100% working for yourself, I think you should do a lot of different things. That can give you a lot of different ideas of what you like, what you don't like, and it gives you a lot of different experience with working in different settings, different roles as far as in the fitness industry. Because you might be maybe a front desk at a gym, train clients independently on your own, or doing like what I'm doing. You're kind of doing some fitness teaching, training, recovery stuff at one studio, working with clients on your own somewhere else, going to people's homes, a lot of different things you can do. That's the main point I wanted to drive home with this video, is that there's a lot of different ways to go about being a personal trainer and working in the fitness space, and it just comes down to what works for you, what helps you further and closer to your goals. So right now, because we haven't yet, we're gonna finish updating the program for the client I'm with tonight, and then we are gonna do, actually it just reminded me, because I saw this sitting right here, some paperwork. This is for the next big project we're working on, and some of it gets in the mail tomorrow, and we're finally kind of settling on a vision for what I want to do as far as like professionally, what I want to do professionally, career-wise. I've kind of finally narrowed it down, settled it, and I'm dialed in on it. That is for another video where we're going to really outline it, go into detail, and explain the big picture of what I really want to do, especially as it gets closer to actually being realized. But yeah, we're going to finish some paperwork up, programs, and then we are off for the last client of the night. Alright people, we are back after our final client, and we are closing the night with dinner. Tonight we got salmon. So, got the oven heating up. Gonna get this on some tin foil into the oven. Then we have some mac and cheese, green beans, and garlic bread going with it. So we got a big dinner coming up. Done. We got that salmon, which is looking phenomenal. Mac and cheese over here. Garlic bread in the oven. And it's all coming together. So we're gonna wrap this here. So all we got really for the rest of the night. It is about almost 8 o'clock. We're gonna eat, watch some TV, chill, then we're gonna try and be in bed by 9:30, because we are gonna be back up early again 5 a.m. wake up tomorrow for early morning clients. Again, we're gonna get to bed at a decent time tonight. Appreciate you guys watching this video. As always, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.